In the middle of a deep green jungle, hidden behind silver mist and tall trees, there was a secret place called the Garden of Time. No one could find it on a map. It only appeared to those who still believed in magic. Some said the garden could make time move backward, where flowers remembered the past and rivers flowed in reverse. One bright morning, a kind girl named Aria and a brave boy named Finn walked into the jungle. They were searching for adventure, but what they found was beyond their dreams. The air sparkled around them. The trees were so tall their tops touched the clouds. Every leaf glowed softly, and tiny lights danced like stars between the roots. As they walked, strange things began to happen. A yellow leaf that had fallen to the ground slowly lifted back into the air and returned to its branch. A flower that had dried up opened again, fresh and bright. Even the drops of water on the grass started to float upward. The jungle was moving backward in time. Finn looked amazed. He touched a shining vine that glowed like the moon. At once, the jungle made a deep, gentle sound, like the whole forest had taken a big breath. Arya smiled and followed the sound, her footsteps lighting the path with soft blue light. Soon, they reached a wide clearing. In the center stood something wonderful, a giant flower-shaped clock, made of glowing vines and petals that shimmered in rainbow colors. It wasn't ticking with metal hands, but pulsing with light. Every beat sent ripples through the air, like the jungle itself had a heartbeat. Around the clock, time moved in strange ways. Water from a waterfall flowed upward into the clouds. Trees ungrew their branches, then bloomed again. Animals appeared as glowing shapes, then faded like memories. It was beautiful, peaceful, and full of life. Arya and Finn stepped closer. The air around them sparkled like tiny suns. When Arya touched one glowing petal, the world stopped for a single second. Everything wind, birds, leaves froze. In that still moment, she saw flashes of time all around her. The jungle's past, its future, and all its secret moments. She saw seeds becoming trees, trees falling and growing again. She saw nights turn into mornings, storms fade into rainbows, and stars being born in the sky. She understood then that this garden was not just magic, it was the heart of time itself. Then, a single petal fell from the clock. It landed softly in Arya's hand, warm and golden. She felt it whisper a message in her heart. Plant me. She knelt and placed the petal in the soil. The jungle sighed a sound full of joy. Light spread across the ground. Flowers opened in colors brighter than ever before, and the vines began to move forward again. Time was flowing the right way now. Calm and alive, Arya and Finn looked around in wonder. The garden was glowing like a sunrise, alive and happy. They knew the jungle had been waiting for them not to control time, but to care for it. When they walked back through the glowing trees, everything felt new. The vines waved gently, and the leaves seemed to whisper goodbye. Behind them, the Garden of Time continued to shine its great flower clock, turning softly, keeping the world in balance. And on quiet nights, when the wind blew through the jungle, children could still hear a faint chime in the air, like petals falling through time, telling the story of Arya and Finn, the two dreamers who helped time bloom again.